Here we come, everybody, to court. Hello. They can't hear you, my guests. Please bear with me a moment. Hello, everybody. Welcome to King's Court. I am King Dan, or Dan, as I prefer. And this is my talk show where I bring on some amazing guests, VTuber and non-VTuber alike, starting from this episode. So please, I would like to welcome in the snake with the booty, the bootylicious snake, and also the sneaky but exciting Eva. Here they are. I need to unmute. There we go.
There we go.
What do you mean by that, Stan? Exciting.
I had to. It was in the post. The gnomes made me do it.
Oh, I see.
I'm totally innocent here.
How does it go this time?
Thank you. You don't have to threaten me this like you did behind the scenes.
Yeah, but I can hold out for that long.
We'll see. We'll see if you last the whole 2 hours without one threat.
Yeah. We shall see how much it's pushed. It's like...
If there's any audio problems, my dear audience, please let us know. I'll get them fixed ASAP. But
These allegations.
I would like to introduce, or I'd like you to introduce yourselves. Shall we start with Eva?
Me, okay. Okay, introduction. Turn the brain on. Hello. Behold, it is I, EvaArengy. What more am I supposed to say? Behold my power, be scared, yes! Something like that. I don't know what to say.
I
don't
love
have an
it.
intro.
No, you're fine. That was amazing. That was amazing. I loved the pose you did. Oh.
I'm gone.
Eva, everyone! Big applause time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hey.
Amazing intro.
And our other guest of today is Snoko. I gotta say this wrong every time.
So it's like snow.
Snow.
And then just co at the end.
Co.
So
Snoko.
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 Yeah. I mean, you can just say snake because
Snake.
I still go by
Snake,
that,
everybody! Please introduce yourself.
So, Snoko or Snake is fine. I like Metal Gear and Resident Evil, and I am not an egg, unlike some people.
The guests are fighting and it's only been 10 minutes. Alright, moving on. Thank you so much for that introduction. Clap, 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 clap.
Is this
Welcome.
going to be the test?
Welcome in, Kat. Welcome in, Shorty. Hi. And thank you, Shigi, for giving the shout out. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Anyway, on with the show. So, let's start the All About You segment of our talk show. So, I want to get to, like, the root of it for you, Eva. Eva. Is it Eva? Let me know.
I feel like it's dependent on dialects. It's like the name is usually taken from volley, to be honest. I don't know how
Eva.
volley pronounce it. Yeah, like Eva. But it's also like just a Norwegian. I'm supposed to. It's more close to Eva.
Eva.
Because just
Yeah.
the dialects.
Well,
how it's pronounced there.
I'll go
I
for
think they say
Eva.
it differently depending on the day, to be fair.
Yeah, I feel like it's just dependent on like how people like to pronounce it. It doesn't really affect anything.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know.
So, Eva, the first question is for you. I wanted to ask you, what is the inspiration for you?
I like the inspiration for my character, or just like in general.
For your look, yes, with the eye patch
I
and
see.
your bandolier and everything.
Yeah, okay. So I've always really liked adventure themed anime and stuff like that. I've watched probably too many isekais to date at this point. So, you know, it's probably easy to look at it in that point of sense, right? Where my favorite one is Konosuba, where like the gimmick for a bunch of characters is that they are
Is that where that
stupidly over the top in one point.
Is that where that pose comes from?
That's more of just a Shinibu pose, to be honest.
I meant the wide arm explosion one. Explosion!
It can be that, but it's actually Lance's pose from Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh! A Pokemon fan as well, I see.
Yeah, I'm a big Pokemon fan as well. But so for the rest of the themes, is that I think also because I like a lot of Shinibu characters in anime, I've become like a maniac for eye patches. So I have like these. I have like all the eye patches in existence.
You have no eyeballs. They're covered by the eye patches. You have no eyes.
That's not important. More better after all. I can never have enough eye patches.
Yes.
But
never enough.
And that's kind of stuff. And for like colors and stuff, it's that I don't know where it started, but I also really just like the combination of white hair and like dual colored eyes, you know. So, where like yellow and red is the best combo. So that's why I have that. I also look kind of like a vampire.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not a vampire though. There's a bad thing though that has happened with this thing though, where if people only see the yellow eye and white hair, people have like mixed it up for something else for whatever reason. Which has never left these that has never fully vanished from being brought up all the time.
So what do they mix it up with then? The gold eye and the white hair?
I can't really pinpoint it at the time. It kind of vanished from my mind, to be honest. So surely it's not that important.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, wait, I think I just got it. Never mind. Moving on.
Oh no.
This is the first time on King's Court that I've been able to feature a well, I guess you technically are a streamer, Snoko.
Technically, yes.
Yeah. But you're bringing a unique perspective in that you're also a dedicated viewer for a lot of people and a moderator as well. So one of the questions I had for you, Snoko, is who is the most challenging to moderate for?
So it's actually weird because it's all a bit hard because everybody has their own rules. So when you switch from chat to chat and you're trying to remember which place is which and like what rules are meant to be upheld and stuff, and like it gets muddled. But the hardest is probably Mashigi because he says a lot of things and then shouts at me for them.
Oh no. Okay.
in a joking manner, of course.
Yeah, of course. But you hear it here first, everyone. Moderating for Mashigi is a challenge for our dear snake friend. No, but
Wait, how many do you vote for currently again? 7 people.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. That's like an achievement, isn't it? It's like an accomplishment. I hope you're proud, you know,
I
to
am,
be able
'cause
to do
to
that.
me, it means that I'm trusted. At least that's the way I see it. Like,
Mm,
people trust me enough.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I
It's
think...
also currently my emergency mod. It's not mod on my channel,
Wait,
but I
what?
feel like if I really suddenly need mod right then and there, I can probably get him. You know?
Shorty says, I'm the easiest to moderate for because I don't stream. Snoko is best mod. Shorty, you'll return when you're ready. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh.
But this is true, Snake. Is it easiest to moderate for Shorty?
Yes, 100%.
But okay. Coming back to you, Eva, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Ah, yes, Pokemon. They're my very obvious question for me. I'm a big fan of Sinnoh. So, and I have like my favorite Pokemon, which is Gastrodon, and like Shallows on a close second, you know?
Ooh.
Because I love the like different seaside forms and stuff like that.
Mm.
I have no. I don't fully remember how it became Gastrodon of all Pokemon, but I really like its design. So, you know,
Gastrodon.
that's mine.
That's
Which is
the
yours.
evolution of Shellos, is that correct?
Yeah, the snail that has like a blue or a pink version.
And which version
Depending on
is your
which-
favorite?
The blue one, because I got it like gifted from my cousin. Because I thought it
Aw.
was like a game exclusive at first. So
Ah.
I only had like the pink one, and then like my cousin gave me the blue one, and then I trained like that one up to like level 100 in the
Wow.
daycare before
Oh.
I beat champion.
Not the daycare leveling. You must have waited so long. Oh.
Well, you know, I was like 6 years old when I played Diamond and Pearl, so I wasn't really knowing what I did. I also had so many eggs, and I have actually no clue if I got a shiny Shadows or not. I probably should have, but I didn't. I don't think I knew what a shiny Pokemon was back
I'm
then.
trying not to laugh really hard right now, so I'm gonna try and keep my composure.
Laughing aloud.
Stop! I can't believe you did that. I'm sorry. That's young
Such a
Eva.
you thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's usually the thing for like young people that play Pokemon, right? They do a stupid thing. For example, I was very much of the thing called big number good. So for her attacking moves on Pokemon, it was just full power attack moves. So like my Empoleon had like 4 water type, like super strong moves. And then it fought like a water absorb Pokemon. You know? That
your-
was a good time.
And your accuracy was terrible, I bet.
Hmm?
Well,
No,
the
no, no, no.
high hitting have like either the 2 turns for build up or like 50 accuracy.
Yeah, but you know, I had a level 100 Gastrodon before the champion, you know, so it
Christ's
doesn't
sake.
really matter because it just kills everything except for the Garchomp that kills me.
Oh my gosh. Well, it wouldn't be fair if I left you out, Snoko. So, what
Yeah.
is your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite one is my homeboy Tepig. I feel like he's my first starter. I can't go
Pig.
wrong with him.
Little
Special ones.
pig.
Yeah, he's so cute as well. Like I hate evolving him into Ember because he goes from something so cute and then I don't know.
I think Ember
Oh.
looks great. It's more
He
like
looks cool.
Pig Knight, which is like the
Yeah.
weird middle stage.
Yeah.
I really
the
want
problem.
like the shiny Ember as well because the blue flames are just so cool.
Oh, it's blue. I didn't know
Yeah, it's
that.
blue.
Okay. That's cool. Little piggy and snail. Snail slug
You make me
creature, I
sound
guess.
so weird. This name is awesome, okay?
It is.
Oh.
I'm not denying that. I would never diss a favorite. Don't you worry. Although, not saying anything. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to.
I see.
I wanted to talk about what got you Eva into streaming. Where did it all begin for you?
Yeah. I
'Cause
think it
You've been streaming
started-
for how long now?
I started in October 22.
Wow.
2022. So I have been going on for a bit, even though I haven't been super consistent. Like my schedule is basically, I start at 4 p.m.
Hmm.
Which I don't know. I start at 4 p.m. That's usually how it goes. Unless there's like a collab. But how I started was more of I was in uni,
Hmm.
and I was like, kind of not doing much after studies. I was kind of bored. And like the year before, I was like in a school with someone, and we had just learned what VTubers were and stuff like that, right?
Mm.
And I jokingly said to the other guy, wouldn't it be fun if both of us just started to become VTubers? And then it never fully left my mind.
Mm.
And then I was like, you know what? I don't do anything after school anyways. Might as well do this. And I had like some ideas of like why I wanted to do it as well. It was like started to be better at communicating and
Mhm.
play games I quote unquote didn't have time to play.
Okay.
Even though I clearly had the time to do it. So it's like a motivator to test new stuff out and stuff as well.
So 2022, I know like the 2020 and 2021 era was when VTubing was like starting to kick off quite heavily, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I started to learn about VTubing when the second EM wave in Hololive released. So I like got some clips and stuff from like the first wave and like Nanashi Mume and stuff like that. And I really liked her design and stuff. So I was mostly like watching clips and stuff. And
Yeah.
I really liked like the idea of anime, but real people.
And
Not
that's
just
what
the story.
you are now, right?
Exactly.
You are an anime person.
In real life.
In real
Wow.
life, wow!
It's starting to become real.
Does that
Just
mean
plug me into the nerve gear right now. And everything will be great.
Shinibio, let's go! Oh my gosh. Did you ever enact in Shinibio when you were younger?
I don't think I did. I think it was more of a type of thing that I can say that in the school year before uni, I was on like a manga course for like drawing because it was like in between high school and in university. And I was like, I don't want to go there right away, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to do like a kind of a free year, just do something. I like to draw, but I never really set time off to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, okay, I can try to, get better at it. So I was like trying to learn how to draw more anime type style stuff.
Yeah.
And also like there, like, because I was like, oh, everyone is going to be like big weebs. Everyone is like manga artists and stuff. So I thought there, everyone was going to be kind of Chunibyo-like. And it ended up not being the case. Because, it's kind of cringe to be that kind of personality. But that's like one of the reasons why I've never really been one, even though I kind of want to, because I feel like it would just be weird in front of people, but I can kind of be a tear, which is a bit fun.
I mean, if I, if I may, the dark flame burns within me.
No! Behold! The power of my concealed eye has the power to destroy the entire planet if I so dare to do it.
Not the
be
concealed
afraid.
eye. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, don't clip that. Please don't clip that. That was amazing, but don't clip that.
Dude, quick! It's more rich for him than it is for me.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, Eva, I love the fact the concealed eye is the one that looks most like an egg yolk.
What do you mean by that?
I didn't want to. I didn't want to
Is that
say anything.
Inaccurate now?
Law accurate.
Oh, well,
Go on.
Ava, be careful. You're gonna knock over a cup or something.
Oh,
Nah.
I can't get this
Don't
studio
worry
rug
about
dirty, okay?
Don't worry, I'm very quick and stylish when I do my swap, and I have complete control.
I see.
So I will never do that,
You have
other than not my own
complete
table.
control. So Snoko, let's come over to you. I wanted to kind of find out whether you can remember who the first VTuber that you watched, and what kind of led to your entry into like the VTubing world.
so the first one I watched probably would have been back when it started blowing up. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one it was. It might have been Pecora or something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
I know that technically it did, like, those didn't really get me into it. However, when I got back into Twitch last year, one of the first streams I saw was Ava's. So technically, they would be the one that started me down the rabbit hole again, if you want to say that.
It's okay.
Well, it all comes back to you, Ava. All roads
This was one
lead
of the
to
things
Ava.
that, at least I guess.
My concealed eye foretold this future.
I knew it.
Oh gosh, the amount of chaos we could have. Oh,
Indeed.
there was a bot,
Oh.
but it has been destroyed. Must have been the dark flame.
Annihilated.
Yeah.
Stood no chance against the powers of
And,
their concealed stuff.
So, the second part of my question, Snoko, was about like what introduced you into like the VTubing world, and I wonder if I can piggyback off of that question onto like who was the one, or who was the group of individuals, if there was more than one, that convinced you to try streaming yourself?
So, streaming myself would probably be people like Finley and Mashi, who have been kind of like encouraging me to try and do it and like see if I liked it or not. Shorty and Mercury like helped a lot though, because they designed my character, which obviously helps out a lot
Yeah.
with that entire thing. So they also encouraged me quite a bit as well, and they've been really supportive with that.
Oh.
And then watching how much fun Mashi, Ava, and the others have been having, you know, that also helps.
Oh. You're gonna make me all soppy. Go away. Right.
It's a very loaded question, to be fair.
Sorry. It was a very emotionally heavy question, I agree. I didn't know the answer was gonna be so touching.
I feel like I've got to give them credit, because, I mean, they are great friends, and, you know, they help me a lot.
Yeah, it's good to have that kind of support network, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when you're going from, like, moderator/viewer to being the one behind the screen.
Yeah.
I'm not a gecko, Danish. I will eat you. Then Not a gecko. Ugh,
Well, you have the scales and a tail.
I'm a
Is that
dragon.
what a gecko has?
No, geckos don't have wings. You think
But
a
when you
gecko
look at,
has
like,
these?
what's the-
No.
I recall it. You know that big lizard over at that one island, which is called a Komodo dragon or something. Would you say that that's a dragon? You know, I feel like that's kind of close then. You could call
I
that
just
a
think
gecko.
you're an egg.
Oh,
Oh,
I completely lost my train of thought. Thank you, Danish. It's fine. I was going to say, like, going from being viewer moderated to the one behind the screen, it must have been, like, how was that for you, Snoko?
It is really daunting, to be fair, because it is an entirely different thing. Because speaking about things and finding words whilst you're playing a game, like normally I just kind of sit there quiet, like, oh, this is a fun game. I won't ever vocalize my opinions on it. Something that helped me in my first few streams was Nicktronics, one of my mates, because he would sit there with me, so I had some back and forth whilst doing them, which helped a lot. It should, I don't know. It's a fun experience, to be fair. And I have a lot of respect for people who are able to do it.
Oh, well, I guess for us, thank you for the mad respect, and I think I had the same back towards you though, because going from, as I said, from moderating viewer to suddenly jumping in and being like, it's now me. As you said, it can be quite daunting. It can be quite a huge jump, a huge transition. But you did like the right thing by having someone there that you can bounce off of. So I think we can all give a big thank you to Nick, Nicktronics, for that. Giving you that courage, that buffer to bounce between. Oh my god. I'm not reading that, Danish. I'm not reading that. I'm ignoring it.
yeah, I will read it maybe.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, never mind. I will not read it.
No, sure, go ahead. Go on, Eva. You can read that.
I thought it was going to be, connected to the gecko thingy, but never mind. I think I'm good.
I
I
thought
can
so.
move it over to Snake if he wants to say it.
Well, because he do be a cutie patootie, cuddly, woodily cutie pie that needs all the love and teasing.
There we
I
go.
have no
Good
shame.
job, Snake.
Thanks, Snake. That
No
was
problem.
great.
I stumble over my words massively there.
It sounded correct at least.
Yep.
So I wanted to move on to the next part, which is all about like whether you have questions for me, and if not, it's fine. I have more questions for you. I literally have tons. So yeah, do you two have any questions for me?
So, did you mention what your favorite Pokemon was?
Yeah, that was a thing I was going to ask as well.
I'm sorry, Eva.
So
I think I was going to ask like what I was asked, but then I forgot.
Oh.
Good job, Snake.
welcome to the cutie pie, Snake. Oh dear, you did it now. You did it,
Oh, let's
Snake.
go.
Good job.
I'm a happy cutie pie, I guess.
Honorary member.
I'll take it.
So my favorite Pokemon, going back to your question, my favorite Pokemon is Esper, which is a psychic type. It's a little gray, I guess, cute thing. I wonder if I have a picture of it somewhere. It's fine.
How
I'm
do
not.
I explain how an Esper looks actually?
Uh,
Like a stuffed, fluffy animal.
let me see if I can add the Esper page. Oh gosh, you're big, Esper. I have this saved from the Pokemon streams, but this is Esper. This is Esper. This is my favorite Pokemon. and that's because if you look where its like ears are folded down, I was saying this to the lovely guests, Snoko and Ava before stream. It actually, under its ears, it stores its power, which apparently is great enough to destroy the entire world, but it just chooses not to, you know. Which I think is pretty badass. Like, if I had that kind of power, yeah. I don't know. I'm not getting into that, because people will accuse me of being a tyrant. Anyway, moving on. I'm fine. I got into this.
Oh, so you want to use an SP for word domination? Ah, I see.
No? What are you on about? What are you on about? Egva? What are you on about?
What do you mean? That's not what my name is.
I actually...
People just call me for whatever reason. Stop it. Evil guys.
Well, Ava, do you have any questions for me? Or I should say, are there any more questions from either of you?
Do you want to go?
Hold on, I did turn on my question brain real quick. Hold on. I felt like I had questions and now they're like gone.
That's
I don't
okay.
write them down anywhere.
Honestly, memory loss and I are dear old friends, so...
Okay.
Okay, I've got one at least. What kind of genre of games do you particularly enjoy? Seems to like RPGs a lot, but is there something else as well?
My main enjoyment comes from turn-based strategy games, because I like, you know, choosing the right classes for the characters and methodically figuring out where to move. It's like little armies on a board kind of thing. It's why I like the Fire Emblem series so much. Like, I first got introduced to Fire Emblem when Awakening came out on the DS. Before that, I had never heard of it. But as soon as that launched, I was like, oh, Fire Emblem? What's this thing? I love it. I must play it all the time. And I would non-stop play Fire Emblem. I'd finish school and bam, Fire Emblem. Before school, Fire Emblem. I got obsessed. And I guess the Octopath Traveler kind of kept that going with like the turn-based strategy type games. Final Fantasy X is another big one. Yeah.
Octopus is the one with like the HD pixel art style, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that one always looked very nice, but I've also been like, I've never really played them.
I have not finished the first game still. It's something I go back to every now and then on my Switch, and I'm just not gonna finish it a while. Best Pokemon is Trico, because that's Dan. Why am I a Trico? Are you going to tell me it's because Trico is a gecko? Oh my god, it's a tree gecko, that's why.
Because it's a gecko, it's obviously then.
If anything, I'd be like a Salandit, because that's at least a fire gecko.
Charmander could have been close, probably.
Yeah, that's true. I want to get into like, I think it's Yakuza 0 has turn-based combat. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
I've seen so much from Yakuza recently because of the new pirate one, which is just so wanky all over the place.
So it's wanky, did you say?
I also heard wanky, yep.
Sorry, Ava, say that again. It was...
Ava.
Weird, okay. I was not ready with the censor button there. Oh my god.
Janky, yeah, that was probably more correct.
You were trying to say weird and janky in the same word. Oh, you came
I have to remove the witnesses.
No, the first threat has been issued. We are 41 minutes in. The knife is out. It's time Oh,
Come here, Dan.
no! Stop
You have
it!
nothing, right?
Stop!
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Snake.
I take back all my
Let's
egg comments.
I was
Good, okay.
I was stabbed, but my body armor protected me. It's fine. I feel like I'm gonna add like a little dent now on the armor and be like, this is where Ava stabbed me, everybody. My battle scar.
There will be more to come.
Oh
You
no.
were to be evil to me again.
I will not be evil to you unless you
Good.
deserve it.
Why would I deserve it? Like, what can I possibly do to deserve mean things?
Call me
You
a
know?
gecko. Don't call me a gecko.
We can be on a standstill for tonight at least. Dan.
A truce. A
Truce.
truce. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Snoko, you had a question, I believe.
I was going to ask what your favorite generation of Pokemon was. Because I know mine is Gen 5, but that is genuine bias to the fact that that is where I started. So, and I feel like it has the best music in the franchise. But yeah.
What? I'm really bad with knowing which generation is which. So, whichever generation was Pokemon Platinum,
Pokemon Platinum, that's... Yeah, 4. Okay.
that's
quite a good gen.
my favorite gen, because that Pokemon Platinum is my favorite game. But so is Pokemon Emerald. Like, those two combined.
Yeah. What did you start on?
That's a good question. I didn't. I think my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Leaf Green. So Gen 1 or Gen 2.
Yeah, but it's technically a Gen 3 game, but it's set in Gen 1.
Ah, so
You
Gen
started like
3.
slightly earlier than me then. So I
That
started
was
in
my
Gen
first
4
one.
with Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, I see. Oh, Shorty is stressing that Gen 1 is the best gen.
Well, Kanto is a very
Oh,
good
sorry,
gen,
Danish.
to be
No,
honest.
it's because Danish and Shorty have the same color. Sorry, that's my bad.
Oh.
Maybe they don't.
Without
Yeah,
Gen 1.
Shorty's pink for me, and Danish is orange, like my colour.
Yeah.
But they're both orange for me. Oh gosh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like colors are sometimes weird on the Twitch, I feel like. I know that like on the stream they also have different colors again sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
um.
But yeah, Gen 1 is also my big popular one.
Bulbasaur is one of my favorite Pokemon. I will always choose Bulbasaur out of those three. I mean, Squirtle's
Bulbasaur's the
cool,
best option.
but Onion Frog, I cannot forsake my Onion Frog.
Weird
I have
question.
a rule for myself in Pokemon that I have to choose water no matter what.
Oh.
Have you ever seen the animated videos where it is just cooking the Pokemon? Perchance.
I've seen some of them.
No, that sounds horrifying.
It genuinely is.
I
Or I'm slightly mixing it up because I know that Palworld, like the official Palworld Twitter, posted like one of them just cooking one of their Pokemon. Their
Oh, they did,
pals.
didn't they?
were you
But
three
I'm not sure if
even
it's the Pokemon one.
were you even three even born when Gen 1 came out, you kiddos? I was not. I was technically not. Mercury, thank you for the support.
I was born, but I was not conscious of my actions when Gen 3 released, I think. 'Cause I think I was 6 years old when I played Pokemon Pearl. I think.
Is that your excuse so that when you did the Chinibio stuff as a kid, you can't be held responsible for that because you were just a child?
Yeah, of course.
Right, yeah, get that.
Okay, so Ava, Gen 3 came out in 2002 to 2003, which means that we definitely would not have been conscious of our actions.
Exactly.
Hi, Mercury.
It's like I was born in 2002.
Hello,
How could
Mercury.
I possibly like even play that game then? I think Gen
Well-
Diamond Pearl released in 2008.
It did, yeah. I was definitely conscious of Gen 4 by the time that came out.
I couldn't read it though because it was English and I couldn't understand a single word, which is why big number good mentality went through the entire gameplay.
I remember the original Game Boy coming out, and the Game Boy Color, and then the Game Boy Advance. That's where my age rests.
What was your first console?
I think it was actually the Game Boy. The first,
Yeah,
the first thing I actually played on was a Game Boy. Well, no, the first console I saw was a Game Boy, but the first one I played was a Game Boy Advance.
No.
And because I wasn't allowed to use my older brother's Game Boy Color because he was still using it, and then I got it, when he eventually moved on to the DS. We got Danish is saying, Ava, I like your voice. You have a unique and kind voice.
Do I sound kind? Wow. Even
No.
after what happened earlier, how amazing.
You're not being threatening enough, Ava. You need to get the knife back out and threaten Danish.
Okay.
No, don't!
Knife.
Stop
To be
it!
careful.
That was a
You know
joke.
how more high definition the knife is compared to their
Oh my gosh. You know how to get Ava threatening. How's that, Mercury? Or should we not? I don't know.
No, there you go.
Oh.
Where's my gun?
Where's my gun? Oh god, she's got a gun. Security, you didn't tell me a gun was on set.
Do I have a gun? Like on
We need to get you a gun,
something? No,
like kind
okay.
of like the knife.
I unfortunately don't have a gun in VTube Studio.
Makes me like her more, Dan. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Mercury, I've commandeered these two for the next hour and 10 minutes. They'll be back in Mashigi's chat probably afterwards.
Oh no, I thought it was free.
I mean, you technically are. You can just hide out in the studio and
True.
free tea and coffee
slip
or any
around.
drink you could want, you know.
Have you got tea?
Yeah, there's tea here. Any kind of I will say, hydrate, both of you, right now.
I'm drinking Pepsi on the side, don't worry.
I
Oh,
have
good.
a superior beverage, cola.
Do we need to do a poll for what the superior beverage is? I think I need to do a poll for this.
It's obviously Coca-Cola, right?
Nah, it's easily Pepsi. It's not even a
Are you a
question.
Pepsi or Pepsi Max person though? Because I feel like
Pepsi
most
Max.
Pepsi. Yeah, because I feel like most people that are like on the Pepsi side are on the zero sugar version.
To be fair, right?
Water.
I think that
You Mercury.
anything else
Whoever
is
drinks
better.
normal water.
It's just Pepsi's just such a I
Right,
don't know.
the poll is live, and you
It's
can
such a
use channel
road
points to
It
vote
can't
more
go
as
wrong
well.
depending on anything. So
Yeah, but YouTuber speaking at the same time. Who said what?
Who is using their points to boost up Pepsi so high?
Snake?
That's Amy.
Dan, my
That's
dude.
cheating.
You are
No, it
one in a
isn't.
billion. You're such a kind heart and soul does a good thing. There's only you smile on a
Think you can beat me in point?
Danish. I'm actually gonna like screenshot that. Jesus Christ, you are just too kind.
I have to win this.
To be fair, I was doing that to get you to spend points, and honestly, I won. The mind
Ah!
game worked.
Wow, my
You did
100
it.
points.
Wait, you spent how many points?
Something is not correct there. It's a war.
I wish I could tell
Oh,
you. it
nice,
was
the
a war.
best drink.
I wish I could tell you I was fighting this war, but I'm currently not.
It's probably Mercury or Danish. Why can I only use like 10 at a time?
You're not using 10 at a time. It costs 10.
Yeah.
Use
Yeah, but
one.
you cannot like spam it. So I feel like I feel like the other guys can spam it more than I can. No,
Skill issue.
this
Wow.
isn't a true democracy. I see how this.
Okay, I
What do you
Was a
screenshot
rigged
that.
poll after all.
What do I prefer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That's
any
the
soda,
important.
not between.
Oh,
Pepsi and
okay,
Cola.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, but you have to ask that
lemon,
as well.
just lemonade, just lemonade. I
Lemonade.
mean, my favorite is
Lemonade.
raspberry lemonade, but
Hmm.
I don't know what DP is other than the BDSM town. Anyway,
Dr.
nothing.
Pepper.
We're moving on.
I had
Oh.
to try Dr. Pepper once, and it's surprisingly how similar the
Mercury, no,
Dr. Pepper
stop.
tastes compared to like the dry candy version.
I love how Mercury
I
knew
think
what I
it's
like-
meant.
foamy.
The liquid tastes dry.
Oh.
Yeah.
So surprised.
I had more questions for you both. I'm so sorry to snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. I'm definitely not going to be a rapper as my next career after
Nah,
being a
you've got
king.
it. Don't worry. Oh.
Danish
They're
contributed
shrinked so hard. What is this?
450 channel points.
See,
Danish.
that's not even remotely closer to democracy right there.
Nah. Danish gets it. They
That's
understand the
45
superior drink.
votes. Without Danish, Coca-Cola would have won.
Surely.
That's crazy.
I lost 250 points for that. Sad times.
I only lost 10. I voted once more.
So Danish, I see.
You have a blood enemy now. Back to the questions. So, I wanted to ask you both, what plans do you have for the future? Whether that is like in terms of streaming or non-streaming. Like if you have a holiday you're gonna go on or anything like that. I'll start with Snoko.
I don't really have much, to be fair. At the moment, I'm mostly just kind of playing Final Fantasy XIV and just sinking all my hours into that, and then whenever someone goes live, be like, ooh, I can tune into that.
Which DLC are you on?
I am on Stormblood. I have just got there 3 hours ago now. Because I had just finished Heaven's Sword earlier. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Heaven's Ward, yeah. It's Snoko's stream, so I can mod for you. See, Mercury wants you to stream it.
See,
But
But then I need to mod stuff, and that's work. That's the only place I have mod.
You talk about democracy, but I think the only mod thing you did was delete Color calling you an egg.
But that's just like accurate. It's a valid reason.
I thought about streaming
Blasphemy.
FF14, but I don't know. Like when I play MMOs, a lot of my gameplay is like, okay, I sit and wait for dungeon, and then I listen to music in the background, and then just kind of lose myself in the music more than anything else. So I don't feel like it would be that fun. I have got plans like Resident Evil 3 remake and stuff like that though. It's
Okay.
just finding a time when.
I was literally about to ask you, do you have a time frame for when those are coming? Yeah.
I'm feeling like the end of the week, maybe next week, because I've still got to play Hollow Knight that I told Ava about and stuff like that.
Resident Evil 4.
Nice.
What's the other R?
Remake.
Oh, the Resident Evil 4 remake
Yeah.
race. So
Yeah.
what are you racing to be the first to finish, or?
So we'll be doing professional, the hardest difficulty, and then it's whoever can get the furthest. I don't know if it's the furthest or to the end, but if it's to the end, I'm sure it's going to be like a 46-hour event where we're
Welcome
all
back,
choosing
Kat.
online.
So what stops competitors looking up like the cheats or like?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, there's not really any cheats or anything, but there is a massive gap in all of our knowledge of Resident Evil, because when it comes to the remake, I've played it the most by leagues, then Mercury, and then Mashigi's played it once, and he hasn't even completed it all the way through so far. So
No. Oh no.
I know
Okay.
he has, I think. He just hasn't done the DLC.
Are you doing DLC as well?
I don't know. I don't think we are.
Oh yeah. That's. Welcome back,
Yeah,
Nyan Cat.
I forgot Mercury.
He did finish. Okay. I will say, if anyone in chat would like a shout out, just let me know. I will, as long as I know you, I will put it through. In fact, I should probably shout out the guests.
Oh no.
Funnily enough, when Mercury played
I know that.
Resident Evil, I was sat there with them the entire time.
Oh.
I feel like you do that with like a bunch of people playing Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Like they're just helping whenever they are stuck on stuff.
I get dragged into a lot.
It is a case of like having the company there to get through that kind of game is good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we don't need to snooze ads. It's okay. We're gonna take an ad break soon. But yeah, we'll be taking our break shortly, everybody. Where was my train of thought? Why has it left the station without me?
Right question.
Yeah, it happens a lot more often recently. I think it's stress.
Maybe.
I wanted a friend with me. It was really nice. Remind my childhood, and I love my Snoko for that. Ah, hear that, Snoko? You're
I do.
forever
I love
Mercury. You're now Mercury's forever and ever and ever and ever.
He was one of the people that designed me, so we go with the joke that they're my mother.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I like that.
That family tree is something else.
So cast. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Mo. Or Mohammed, sorry. Thank you for the support. So I don't know where the questions are gone. Have you got any more for me before I? EvaArengy's model is adorable. Oh, it's true. It's very true.
It is very nice indeed.
I mean, both
Really
of my
like this one.
guests are adorable. Thank you very much, Nova.
I don't know if that like question was like I was going to explain it from me as well, or if it was only for Snake.
Snooker
I don't
is
know.
hot. Wow. But yeah, Snooker, do you have a question, or Ava?
Well, Ava said they wanted to answer the same question, I think.
Oh, go
Um,
ahead. Sorry,
I don't
sorry.
remember
I
what
thought
that
it was
question was.
supposed to be there with a... Okay, I can really...
I'm sorry,
explain it, I
Snooker.
guess.
I was not following you. Here, take my follow.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But okay, so my plans for the future, I guess. So one of the things that I'm working on is that I already have my new model ready, but I have a problem that I'm
Oh.
working on my own like ARP thingy that I want to like use for like the model showcase. And I am very slow on that side. And it's taking like so long. And I think I've sent like small pictures to a lot of people related to it, and it's like just taking so long because I have to set off time to actually draw.
Wait. Is the thing you sent me a part of that?
Yes,
No.
it is related.
What? Oh, that's
So
exciting.
I think a lot of people have like got their like POV sent some of them to each other. Like Snake has gotten some, for example,
Mm.
and stuff like that.
Oh.
But the thing is that I'm lacking still a few pages to work on, and then I
Oh.
have to go over with pen on everything. So it will take a while. So the only reason why I haven't really shown the new model that I've gotten yet is because of
You have a
stuff on my
project.
outside.
Oh no.
It's gone.
Did Steam servers go down?
Oh,
I'm checking.
connecting. I'm gone. Gone in the ether. Forever lost.
I genuinely thought you might have been teasing your model then.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people have kind of seen it, right?
Yeah.
They haven't like seen like the actual end result, right?
The room is back
Oh.
up, I think. Just
But
so you know.
like a lot of people kind of know how it will technically kind of look.
I saw it
It's not
disappear,
like
and I just thought, oh, are they just like, oh, here it is now?
And here it
Exclusive.
is. No,
I
no,
think the
I would be like,
problem
what?
last time when I had when I revealed like the pixel model, I actually just pressed live like the moment I got it to
Oh.
play a game. So there was like just no real like showcase
rid
in
of
that
that.
then.
I'm trying to get you back.
Let's see. Connected.
Joined.
Yes,
Ah, there we go.
that seems good.
Ah! Okay, you're back on my screen. Welcome back.
I cannot see you, but
It's because I'm so
I
high
feel
quality in
lost.
detail, I'm sorry. This happens to everyone. Everyone's like, you see me, but I can't see you. And I'm like, it's because I have so many
okay, let's try to
layers.
make it pixel accurate. There we go.
Okay.
I
There
don't know
we
where the
go.
table is.
Sure. Size accurate.
Okay, slightly further down. There we go. Size-wise, I don't think it's...
Oh! Big Ava belly. Big Ava belly.
I forgot
Cortana
how
and,
big mine can
Chief.
show up as well.
Oh my gosh. So we do have our break coming up, everybody. When we return from the break, we are going to be checking out some clips and also talking more about games, and finally at the end we will have a Q&A. So if you have any questions for our lovely guests, please throw them in the comment section now and I will write them down for the Q&A section at the end. Is there anything you two want to say before we go to break?
I still can't see you for some reason on my
It's fine.
side.
I will come back. Don't worry. It's just my upload speed is terrible, okay?
Oh.
Just... you exist! Wow!
Ah!
He's real. It's not something I just visualized.
The false
How
king
amazing.
returns. Alright. And with that, we'll go to break. Let's go to break. Oh no! Oh wait, the wrong screen. with the wrong music. Give me just a second. There we go.
Amazing.
So,
No, it's like hard rock or something.
no, no,
Cannot
it's,
hear it.
it's coming chill. It's Dan, Snake, and Egg. Thank you, Nian.
No!
Oh yeah, I said the word. I'm so sorry. I was gonna ask actually, Ava, do you have legs?
I do. Why?
Could we see them?
Get
Oh, oh!
sure. There
Free
we go.
feet pics, everybody! Snap them up while they're hot.
Wow. I
I'm
didn't know
so
that you
sorry.
were this kind of person then.
I'm
Got
so
baited
sorry.
so hard.
This is Choco's fault. Choco made me this way, okay?
Oh, Dan, you're a Brit. Let's
Noted.
go.
You didn't know I was a Brit?
I didn't know you were a Brit.
Really? I was like, oh, I'm the only non-British person on this stream.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't know that.
oh my pride has been wounded.
I'm so sorry.
I don't speak British enough, mate, I guess. I talk all like this, shall I? Oh, yeah.
Okay, we have to have a showdown right now.
A
You
chav off. We gotta have a
to-
chav off. Oh, yeah.
Chav off.
Yes, okay.
I
Both
don't
of
know
you
much
have to
about
see
lingo.
a bottle of water
Oh.
with the most British accent
Bottle of
possible,
water.
and then we will vote on who did the best bottle of water.
Oh, Lord.
In it.
I say in it every other sentence, though. That's.
That's
Oh
very true.
my god.
See,
Bo-
now that I
water.
know you're British, I can hear it, but like.
What did you think my nationality was then? If it wasn't British.
I don't know. I wasn't able to pin it down. Is the thing, because I haven't heard like any British euphemisms, or like I haven't picked up on any. So
I see.
I do say in it unironically because it's a filler word, Coco.
He needs enough
Oh.
words in a day, and he just has to feel like a
Ah,
10%
in
vote
it.
of it just in its.
In it.
In it, it's just one of those words where it's like, okay, I don't know what to say. This'll fill us, like it'll make it the sentence less. I don't know. It'll
Short.
make it more filling.
Yeah. As a
It-
French,
it's
I
like-
feel threatened. As you should. As you should,
I
Choco.
guess I do have something similar, but I mostly do it when I speak Norwegian. But I end my sentences a lot with ja, da, or nei.
Hmm.
Isn't that like yes, something and no, or
Yeah.
yeah? I don't know
yes,
what.
no, and
the-
like then or something. It's just I usually just end the sentence with that, and it becomes like to confirm or deny something. I had like a yes or no.
I
for some reason.
I see. So, I have just a couple more questions for you both.
All right.
We were talking earlier about Ava. You were mentioning you have a new look, and
Yeah.
I wanted to ask how long has that been in the making, and who's designed it? Like, is it a self-design?
Like the design is mine, but like the art and rigging and stuff is all done by different people because I just have that kind of artistic skill to
So-
like that level. But I
Okay.
don't really want to name them in
Yet.
case people search them up and just see the design ahead of time, right?
Oh, they
But
haven't.
You know technically the design, right? But
Oh,
like,
I see.
you have like kinda seen it right then, just from like the pictures, but it's not like the same thing, right?
Snoko, are you DMing people while in a talk show?
Yeah.
Wow!
I mean,
How
I,
unsocial.
no, I mean, I don't have any control over what you do, and It's okay if you need to stim some way, but I have a squishy fidget toy for my stimming. I'm not DMing people. No, it's okay. It's okay. Maggie, it's
They were
okay.
talking about a mascot and me, so I was like, oh.
Oh, if you had a mascot. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
If you.
I
Oh, that's a
don't
good
know,
question
but,
then.
Like, what would it be? Because it's like, I'm half, like, snake, so I feel like an animal would just be weird.
Maybe a rugrat from.
A rugrat.
From, like, a baby human.
Hmm. I feel like, unless
Oh
it's like a
my God.
mechanical little robot thing, it wouldn't make sense, because I would just eat it, I think.
Yeah. Maybe a mechanical bird. Like, it doesn't have to be like on the ground. It could be one that flies, or it could be
That's true, yeah.
ratted him out now and run away. You don't get to run away, Mercury. You're stuck here with me now.
Yeah, you can't leave.
A snake with an eye patch. That would just be a child.
Good.
Man, no,
Choco,
Love
a
the eye patch.
crumpet.
Okay, so Dan, you're gonna hate me for this. I have never had a crumpet.
That's fine. I don't
Okay.
judge people
What
on food
is that
you
like
do
a-
or don't eat.
I
A
don't know what
crumpet
crumpet is.
is how to describe a crumpet. It's so Americans would probably call it like a muffin with holes, and then but a crumpet it's hard to
Wait a
describe.
second, I can search it up, to be honest.
Or send a gif.
Crumpets. I completely butchered that typing. Oh, it's just like
There you go.
pancakes, kinda.
Yeah, they're kind of like pancakes. Oh, you have to
Ah.
go. Your wifey's back from appointment. Okay.
Like-
Much love, Mercury. Take care.
Like the smaller but like extra thick pancakes. Noted.
Are there any other... Actually, I guess I could ask the question to both of you and word it differently. Are there anything that would be what is expected of where you're from that you've not done? So like whether it's a food you're expected to like be known for but you've never eaten it or you don't like it, or is there like a dish that you don't know how to cook?
Well, for me, it's like in Norway we have like a dish we're known for, but I don't think. I think it's dependent on where in the country you live. If it's quote unquote common to eat, and it's not common where I'm from at all. It's called smarlahove, which is
Smaldohover.
very simple. A sheep head.
Oh.
I have no clue why that's like why it's known in Norway, but
Hi Mars, thank you.
I don't think it's that common, to be honest. At the very least on the East Coast. I think it's more north
Oh, Sunless
where
was
it's
muted.
common.
Oops. So, sheep's head, huh?
Yes. Never tried it.
Anyone?
No clue how it tastes.
Actually, Snake, have you eaten a sheep's head?
I can't say I have, no. it sounds weird to me.
Well, I've tried
Oh.
ox, like a cow tongue before, and I like expected it to be very slimy for some reason, but it did actually taste quite great. So I'm like, maybe a sheephead doesn't actually taste that bad, but I don't know yet. So I also don't really want to test how like a brain tastes.
No, neither do
So-
I. No, I understand how you feel there. Which one of you two would like to read the rice fact of the stream?
Or is it like a stream or like once a stream thing? I think I saw you have one last time as well.
Yeah, it's Monkey Boy is a viewer that goes around posting rice facts wherever they can.
It's impressive how many different types of rice there are.
Yeah.
Okay, I can pretend I'm capable of reading.
Go ahead. We
Rice is
believe in you.
quietly grown using periodic flood irrigation, restricting the options for polycultures of other plants. Maize and soybeans are more profitable than rice, and they can be grown in the earth levees between rice terraces. There's some evidence that such intercropping reduces number of brown planthopper and a serious pest of rice, though it does not enhance number of natural enemies such as parasitoid, wasps, and insect predators. Okay,
Woo! Great job there.
I could read.
Thank
somewhat.
you. Thank you for reading the
Incredible.
rice fact. Saves my voice. No.
I'm not illiterate just yet. How amazing.
No, you still have one functioning eye. It's okay.
True. How about now?
So I think we do have to address the elephant in the room. Ava, not the pirate in the room, the elephant in the room.
Do I have an elephant? Hold on.
Where does the egg rumors start?
Well, it's obviously made by the evil gaslighting organization called Every Other Person that joins my chat. Tried to gaslight me into believing that I, for some reason, either am an egg, I have eggs on my head. I don't know why people would think I would want to have that, but a lot of people apparently say that I do, and stuff like that. And it all started like one of the streams. Snake first arrived, but apparently it was not his fault. I thought he was one of the main contributors, and I also thought a different person was it. Wait, now, I forgot who the main one was actually now.
I forgot who it was as well, to be fair.
But there was one person, one mad maniac that for some reason said that this thing here looks like a frying pan. It's obviously an action combat bandana. Everyone can tell that's the case.
Are you sure it's not a drying pan?
Weird pan has two handles. Like, this is obviously not a frying pan. So, you know.
Oh no. I can't see anything else but a frying pan now. Oh no.
No! Not you to them.
I still see it.
Oh.
And this is where it all began. That one person said that, and it all went downhill from there, and people stuck with it. And now people call me an egg every day. It's even worse than that. Everywhere I go on Discord, people react with every message I send with an egg.
An egg. Oh.
Every single one. In like most Discord channels I am in, people do it.
Oh.
It's a curse.
That must be really difficult for you.
It's not even true.
Can
I'm
you
not an egg.
even eat
real.
egg in real life anymore? I feel like that would just put you off.
Of eggs.
Oh
I haven't eaten an egg in years.
You don't even like egg, no.
Haven't seen an egg in years. I'm pretty sure they went extinct like years ago.
Oh, is this? Oh, I see. Not seeing the egg as part of your chinibyo. I get it now. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
There's never been an egg. What do you mean?
There's one under your eye patch right now.
No, it's not. It's just my eye. You know.
You mean your
Normal
egg?
eye. You know.
Egg. Egg.
How is there any eggs
Egg.
related to what is on screen at this very moment?
You made egg,
I
but
see
you
nothing.
do it. Wait. There's an emo. Oh no.
That's just a fabricated lie made by Ariel, though. It's not real. It's a
Oh.
fan-made illustration of what she believes I, for some reason, looks like. Even though
I'll
it's not
save
accurate.
in the end. I will save your question for the Q&A towards the end. But how long ago did all this egg stuff start then? Was it the last year or the year
It
before?
started
Like,
when I played Metal Gear Solid 5. That's when it started.
right.
And that is a year ago-ish?
Mm.
Roughly about a year ago. Or something. It was right... It's about when Snake first showed up and like right before I
Mm.
got to know Mashigi. Because I
Aw.
raided into him on that stream, I think.
And your
Because I-
friendship has... Sorry, Snoko, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think it might have been May or July last year, somewhere around then. Like that
Yeah,
rough time
it was
period.
when the curse began.
Mm.
And it's contaminating people. It went to a point where Izumi always thought that I was an egg VTuber, not an adventurer.
I did hear that.
All along.
That you got mistaken as a egg VTuber.
Can never
Live
recover
that.
from this.
No, you can't.
And
So
a lot
who
of
did-
other
Funny
people
thing.
just believe that I am one. Like every time people like greet me, I feel like they're like, "Oh, hello, egg."
Mm.
And then I get mad because it's not real. Eggs are not real after all.
I
Well-
feel like half of what started it though was the fact that you deny it so much, and
Yeah.
you kind of play into it by denying it, which makes it all the more funnier to do it.
What do you mean denying?
This
Speaking
exactly.
The truth.
This exact thing.
This thing you're doing right now, yeah,
Yes.
that.
Ah, wrong post.
Oh.
You saw nothing.
Sada, hi. Two
Hello, Sada.
cuties and an Ava. How rude, poor Ava.
Thank you, Zeta.
Oh.
Being accurate.
Oh, what? Okay. Shall we
Good job.
review some clips that I have?
Alright, that was a thing. True.
Yes. Let me pause the music. So if you're unaware of how this works, I'm going to play some clips without context and then ask for the context afterwards. Now, to change things up, I asked my lovely guests, Ava and Snoko, to submit clips of their favorite clips. Submit their favorite clips to me. And now we're going to review what clips they have chosen for you all. So, without further ado, I believe the first clip we have is an Ava clip. Okay,
I see.
here we
I'm
go.
being mad at chat. Oh wait, you. Alright, never mind. Mashiki's. I forgot that Mashiki's live. Ah, that makes sense. But okay, I forgot about that. Wait. Oh, my channel points. My stream. My. What kind of clip? I need to get my points. Are we going to go for? It's very important.
I love how you deny the egg so much in the first clip. You've got 3 in this.
What do you mean? There are no eggs there.
So that clearly reinforces the the fact that you find channel points very important. But
Yeah, I'm a big hoarder. In some people's channel.
I'm glad there was a D in there. Sorry, just with your accent, if you didn't pronounce the D, it would have said
In what word? Wait, what did I say?
I'm a horror. Sorry.
Hoarder. Very
Hoarder.
much a D there.
So I want to ask, what are you saving up your points for?
That's a very good question.
No, please. No, come back. Oh no.
So the thing is for like channel points is that I don't usually have a thing I want to use it on.
Hmm.
And I think it started with like the first streamer that I kind of started to get a lot of points for, which is more of a bigger streamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have a nuke button, which is if you get enough points, you can end their stream. But it was at 1 million points, and then somebody redeemed it, and now it's on 1.5 million points. So the theory is to just grind for that one. And the thing is that most other streamers doesn't really have that redeem, but I'm always like saving up for if in case people are going to get it.
I see. So
I
would
can
you
make like samples on like some people's streams on
Would-
like
would
points.
you recommend
Let's
that
take Mashigi for example. Mashigi's most expensive redeem is 60k, right?
Yep.
I can redeem that multiple times. For
Wow.
example. The same over at Ariel. I think I can become a VIP at Ariel's stream too many times.
I mean mine's rather cheap as well.
Yeah. It's not been too many streams that I have like the grind mentality on. I think I have it on 4 people. So it's mostly those 4 that I try to get as many points as possible on.
Oh.
But maybe I will get it over at you then as well, and then I will get like 5 gazillion points.
Sure, I mean, it will be going up in a month's time in price by 1,000, so...
That's not that much.
Yeah, I know, but I'm kind
The scary
okay.
thing for me is that I also feel like it, like if I redeem an expensive redeem, I will be like, is this going to be worth it? Like, if I had enough for your like VIP redeem, right? Then I would be like, but then I would be at 0 points again. It's not like it will be like I've not been on your channel at all.
But you'd have the pretty
'Cause
shiny
I
badge.
I also am in some way like mixing like how much I've been in a stream with how many points I have at that stream. You know?
Okay, we have the next clip is ready. So let's give it a watch. This one is from Snoko, actually. One of your submitted clips.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Enjoy, everybody.
Take a left at this intersection.
Okay.
Not now!
Oh.
Not now!
I cannot see it yet. I think I have a delay.
Okay,
Nice landing.
turn
This
right
one.
and then move forward.
You said take a left.
I said take a left at the intersection.
What? What?
So, what happened in that clip is Finley, Tisby, and Izumi are playing a game where you're just driving a car, and the person who doesn't drive a car or know any of the roads or anything like that was driving, and they told them to turn left at the intersection. They took that as, I'll turn left right now, and then threw themselves off a cliff.
Oh my gosh. Who is the owl?
The owl is Izumi. She is a owl VTuber.
Very adorable.
And gaslighted apparently.
Yeah, and gaslighted, yes.
Yeah.
Sad times.
Sad times indeed. Oh. Okay. I've got the next one loaded. This one is another Snoko clip. Here we go.
When I was, like, I don't know how young I was. I was very young. I was still in, like, primary school. I realized that I could fit my entire finger up my butthole.
Good luck.
And I was like, huh, cool, curiosity satisfied.
Wow.
And I never did it again. That's it. That's the story.
What can I even say to that? I'm just gonna bring the BGM just back in, honestly. Of course. Mm-hmm.
I can only describe that as they had been going for 16 hours maybe at that point. So they were getting more like tired and proceeded to tell a story. Which, I mean, I don't know how to explain that. The voice is one.
I
They forgot to unfilter themselves.
well, I truly don't know what to say here. In that, I don't know whether to make a gay joke, as you know, a gay dragon, or not. I don't know. I mean, a finger is not accurate, to be
just
honest.
saying that you were considering it says itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we all
Oh!
have
That's playing
voices
too
that,
soon.
you know, we don't really listen to. Oh.
Oh. Yes. Yes, the voices sometimes, you know, like in that clip, they do win.
Yeah,
16 hours stream. What would that, was it a marathon?
It was a marathon, yeah, because they wanted to finish all of Resident Evil 6, which has 4 campaigns, but they haven't gone back and done the 4th one yet, because it's not really that... It's not too relevant.
Oh.
But yeah, safe to say they were tired and wanted to go to sleep, and Finley just happened to think of that.
I mean, hey, if you do with the tire brain will say what the tire brain wants to say, you know.
Exactly.
Ava, I have a clip of yours. Are you ready for this?
Sure. I think I barely saw which one it was.
Okay. Well, listen closely, everybody.
Oh no. Please go.
Wow. I'm just gonna play that one more time for everyone. So, have you got? Are you secretly a pterodactyl in a meat dress? Is that what we're talking about?
No. One of the interesting things was that there was 2 clips made out of this one because both had like the same idea when it showed up.
Oh my.
It was like I sometimes when I like mess up a thing in games,
Mm-hmm.
I can make just weird noises. And you know, old video games are always known for their very good controllers, right? That it's
Oh
not
yeah.
janky at all. See, I did the
You got it
correct one
right
this
that time.
But you know, the controller's weird. Didn't do what I wanted. Me made sounds yet. Yes.
Amazing.
I feel like that's a lot. Some of my clips are just me just making sounds.
Oh yeah.
I feel like of like messing up a thing.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I have a scream montage. I can't remember if I've got a command for it. There we go. Yeah, I have a scream montage video, which is literally just me either screaming or making shocked noises that are out of my control. So we can definitely relate there. We can definitely relate there.
I think the last clip is also kind of related to this. to a degree.
You mean...
But we can take... Snake's one
this
first.
this no, we're gonna play yours first now. Here we go.
No!
You mean
No.
you mean this one?
Does it say much more than this? Does Snake say anything? Wait, hold on.
Do I need to
I'm
clear
so
things
big of
without
the
a comment
labor
before I
thing.
ask her out?
What? Huh? What do you mean, Snake?
Right.
What?
Wow. You were so shocked by the prospect of Snake fancying someone that noises came out.
I think it was also like I didn't expect like because the thing is how that item works is that it enhances audio from like things far away, but I didn't expect him to just say weird unrelated things to what was going on this on that bridge. Like it's a serious moment, like there's a lot of stuff that happens right there, and then it just goes on. Do I have to talk to Otacon if I were to date his sister? I was like, huh? Like, what do you mean, Snake?
You underestimate Hideo Kojima and how insane he is.
Yeah.
I did, apparently.
Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
yet to finish all of the Metal Gear games.
So what's the next one
it's
for
only
you?
more to wait, I guess. And the next one is 3. But the thing is that the Metal Gear Solid 3 will get a remake in August. And I've kind of been waiting for that one. Because I tried to do it story timeline-wise. But then I thought the game originally was going to release last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got impatient and tried to play like all of the games up until the last one, and then continue on with the start of the timeline after that. So I started like at the middle of the timeline and then played up into the last one.
You're
Haven't played
out
that
of the
one yet,
loop.
and then so I feel like I'm lacking crucial context from 3
Yes.
currently.
Yes, absolutely. Well, August can't come soon enough for you. It's only 5 months away, you know.
I even bought like the rest of the games. I have them already, but I have 2 copies now of Metal Gear Solid 3, like the original one. Because it's like in bundles with other games. But I want to play the new like high definition one when it releases.
Oh,
So long.
it'll be
I want to
it'll be
see
here
the story.
soon. Don't worry.
It's not there soon enough. Even I will debut before that happens, I think.
We have a final clip before we move into the Q&A segment. And this is obviously a Snoko clip. So, here we go.
And targeting me.
Oh, some. It's very quiet, I'm afraid. I tried to boost the volume and it didn't work.
I can't get back out. Oh, fish!
That's fine.
Fish!
It's fucking hard to trap the fish.
No!
Not the trip over at the end. The little banana got you there. Oh my gosh.
I was the author in that one. Because I was screaming about fish for like an hour after that.
You
for no reason at all.
picked it up and you were just like, fish! It's the fish!
It was something so simple that I was like, damn, I love this fish for no reason at all.
Oh, have you ever like had pet fish, Snoko?
I have,
Snoko,
however,
yeah.
they haven't had the most normal of endings, is what I'm gonna say.
I'm concerned, but I want to ask more.
Yeah.
what happened to the first fish?
The first fish, my brother was young and sucked its face off. Is all I'm gonna say. Yeah, very hamster cut.
I regret asking. We're gonna move on from this. Holy shit. That's traumatizing. Oh my god, that poor fish.
Yeah.
I wish I never asked. Oh my god. Let's go to the Q&A. Q&A. The first question we got was, why are you both so adorable? Snoko, you can answer.
It's part of being British. It's the easiest answer.
Mate. No, it's not. Trust me.
Yeah, it is.
We've met true Brits. They are not adorable.
Counter argument. Danish called you a cutie patootie earlier, so and they seem to know what they're talking about with their Pepsi take. So
Yeah.
Where are you in the chat? I want to time you out, Snoko.
No.
Did I give you a shout out? I don't know. Oh yeah, Nova did. Yeah.
You did.
There was a second question that I must scroll up to get because I'm really bad at preparing things. Oh, I think it was who is better at Metal Gear Solid?
Oh no.
This one is not really even a competition. Like, I haven't even played all the games yet, and Snake here is like a He's like on Discord. His name is literally Snake Eater, which is the name of one of the games. Like, what are we talking about here?
My character is literally designed like off like Metal Gear almost, so like it has the inspiration of it. So like it is literally one of my favorite franchises, along with Resident Evil. So it would genuinely be like I would probably win depending on which game it is.
Got to send the music back on. Oops.
I can't even like try to think of even beating him in a single Metal Gear game.
You would
No.
you would have the best chance at the first Metal Gear Solid, and I think you would genuinely beat me because I am terrible at it. But Metal Gear 2 and 3 and 4, I think I would run away with.
Did you see me play Metal Gear Solid 1, Snake?
Did you see me
Did you
play
see me
it?
try to beat Psycho Mantis? It took me
I-
so long.
I'm terrible at him as well. He's such an annoying boss. A cool but annoying boss.
Oh dear. Thank you for answering that. We actually then got one directed straight for you, Snoko. Are you venomous?
So, I've thought about it, and to be fair, I don't know if it's venomous, poisonous, or whatever, but
So,
like
to explain,
injecting like a venom for like paralyzing, I guess. Like
Yeah.
knocking someone out, sorry. I think is like what the idea I have.
Okay.
'Cause
So some kind
Again,
of
it links into like Metal Gear and how I play it, because I normally do non-lethal runs where I don't kill a single soul. So
welcome
I
in
like
Denver.
the idea of like yeah.
So some kind of paralysis venom instead of like poison kill you kind of venom. Yeah.
Yeah, because then it links into like well my you know what I do, yeah.
Yeah, the tranquilizer gun in Metal Gear is so fun to use.
Exactly, like there's something oddly just fun about it. There's no other way to describe it.
Okay.
We just don't talk about how to get the tranquilizer sniper in Solid 5.
We've got a question
It took me so long.
for both of you. Is if you had one piece of advice to share based on your own streaming experiences, what would that one piece of advice be?
Me first, or
Yeah, let's go for Ava first.
Okay. So I noticed that I had the most fun when I started to get to know other people. So when I first started to get to know, like, Alton was the first person I got to know in the streaming community.
Mm-hmm.
And it like snowballed from there. I got to know him, and then I got to know people through him. So for me, the most important thing to have fun, I feel like, is to get to know other people and like have fun with each other, being in each other's stream and stuff like that. I feel like, and how the fun thing was how this all started was that I doubted that Autumn could possibly be slower than me at the tutorial island in Tears of the Kingdom. Because I used so long on that tutorial island. And he was like, he had already done a stream before. And then I turned up to his next stream and he was still at it. And I was like, how? How is this humanly possible?
Oh, I like that.
So all this started because I doubted someone to be even worse than I was at the game.
Oh, and Snoko,
Perfect.
how about your one piece of advice?
My one piece of advice. Just hitting the start stream button, like, it's very hard, but it is fun at the same time, and being able to get over that fear is 100% worth it, just because of the people you meet and stuff like that. Like, the fact that Ava was able to do it in Mashigi was, a sole contributor that why I'm currently here now. So, yeah. And also make sure to get Seri, I guess. It is another big thing.
Terry?
Seri
Yeah,
bot.
the Terry bot.
Terry bot, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it, and I do great.
You don't need it, to be fair.
But I would
can
say
work
it does
without
help
it.
a lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, Mashigi doesn't have it, and he just uses me as Seri, basically, and he doesn't get bots anymore.
Oh my gosh.
His own personal Seri bots.
Basically, yes. And 7 other people's.
True, good point.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that piece of advice. Are there any more questions for our guests? Well, we give them some time to think. I want to say to you both, would you like to... Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Question for Ava. Should Choco get a fried egg or a boiled egg for breakfast tomorrow?
Well, have you managed to even find eggs? You sure it's a real thing, you know? I'm pretty sure you haven't managed to find an egg. Because, they don't exist anymore. So, is your breakfast just going to be nothing?
So,
Because,
I guess I can word it this way, I guess.
Boiled water?
If we take you back, Ava, to the time when eggs were around, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you prefer your eggs fried, boiled, or scrambled?
Well, that's the thing. I don't even really like eggs. So I wouldn't have gone for that as a breakfast option. Like, the only times I would probably eat it is if it was like mixed into something else. Like, I make my parents sometimes make like pie that had it in it, but it has mostly been cheese.
Cheese.
So
Okay.
I would go for the option of making grilled cheese instead.
Do you hear that, Choco? You should make a grilled cheese for your breakfast tomorrow.
Yes, I made grilled cheese for breakfast for the last year.
That's a lot of cheese.
Yeah, and it's so expensive. Cheese is so expensive now.
I don't like eggs either, so I'm fine with that. Wow, Choco with a trick question.
I don't like eggs either. Exactly. Like, why would you even ask them? Not
So-
only do you not have access to eggs because they don't exist anymore, but you also don't like it anyways if you were to have access to it. So there was no point.
Sorry, I've gone silent there. Because I was typing.
Problem.
I was
And
advertising you both.
blamed Snake earlier for DMing earlier.
Because I'm typing in the chat. So if you click on their names, everyone in chat, this is where to find the special guests of this King's Court. Are there anywhere else that you would like any other platforms that you're on, social medias, anything like that you want to advertise?
Not really, to be honest. I basically only stream on Twitch and I don't use social media that much. I mostly look at art at Twitter, so I barely post. Such a existing platform, right? I'm good at posting, I promise.
And Snoko, where is it the same? Do most people find you?
I mean, you can find me through Twitter, I guess. I mostly just repost what my friends are doing, though. And then, if you wanted to talk to me, I guess you'd find me in one of the many, many Discord servers I'm in. I think my name's also on screen, I guess. For
Yes. Yes, that's true. Okay. So we got a question for you, Snoko. Final question. What is your personal opinion on pineapple on pizza?
So, I oh lord. Pizza for me is weird because it makes me feel sick. So I really enjoy it, but it's like a treat, I know I'm going to be in a coma after this. So
Are you allergic? Or...
I'm not allergic, it makes me feel weird and I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I am a bit, but it's not anything too bad. But pineapple on it, I've never had pineapple, so I genuinely wouldn't know. However, I don't think it's a crime for other people to have it. Because, I mean,
Thank you.
I just put, butter and sauce on toast and then call that a meal, so...
Oh,
like that's
lactose intolerance. Yeah, Akka's could be
It
onto
could be,
something
yeah.
there.
The thing is, though, I drink a lot of milk, so, I don't think it would be that.
Sorry, I had to just ban a bot there.
Yeah,
They're getting sneaky. You see that?
They really do.
Did you see that fucking how they had me
Yeah.
It
going?
wasn't to just time someone out.
Yeah.
They tried to disguise themselves. Interesting.
God damn, I thought they
do
were
do that a
real.
lot. Because there's been a few instances
AI
where
bots.
they've talked and then led a conversation and then it's weird.
It's disappointing.
It is,
Anyway. Or it could be the oil of the pizza. Oh, maybe.
Could be, yeah. Probably that one, to be fair.
Yeah, that can ruin a lot of stomachs. I guess I'll entertain Nyan Cat's final question, but I'm gonna ask it to both of you. Snoko, boobs or ass?
Boobs, I guess. Personally, I would choose being able to vibe with someone, but boobs if I had to choose between the two.
Ava, you can't escape me. Come back. Ava,
Sure
I
I
know where you
can.
live. I'm coming to get you.
You do? Oh no!
Hello? 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 Hello?
I'm bringing out the knife! Yeah, grenade.
It's fine. I'll just put on.
Use it.
I will put on all of my armor in that case. That's taking it off. There we go. Ah!
Wait, there's more armor?
Oh dear.
Instead of that question, Ava, how about for you, eggs or chicken?
Chicken, obviously. There's only one option there.
Why would you offer chicken or chicken? That doesn't make any sense.
Unlimited chicken. Or no chicken.
Chicken wings are amazing, though, you know? So I
Oh.
would make chicken every day of the week.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun. Thank you both for being here. I hope you had a fun time. I hope everyone watching had a fun time as well. But we do have to leave the studio now. So I have been King Dan, the host. These have been my lovely guests, Ava and Snoko. And we will see you next time on more King's Court. Take care, everyone.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. We're instantly gone, or... I don't know.
God.
Did you burn out the